Ladies and gentlemen, Jason Sheeran has ascended to ultimate greatness. What's up, my fellow friends? Welcome to the channel. Enjoy the content and have a wonderful day. What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Q&A, the video where you ask the questions and I try my best to answer them. Welcome to Q&A 41, where I am officially back to answer more questions from the community. So if you enjoyed this video and want more videos like this, make sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe for more. It would really help out a ton. But with that, let's begin Q&A 41. Our first question for today is from Tristan Emmanuel Hadi, and the question is, what is your advice to DreamWorks if they ever plan to go into Megamind 3? I don't even think they should make a Megamind 3, considering how terrible Megamind 2 is. But if they do make a Megamind 3, give it a theatrical release. Don't make it a Peacock exclusive, and don't half-ass the animation. Also, bring back the original cast, because they were a lot of fun. And also, make the villain intimidating, like what Titan was in the first film. We need a villain that can be like a step up from Titan. That's if DreamWorks ever does make a Megamind 3. Question 2 is from Dean2405, and the question is, are you going to play the Isle Evrima anytime soon? The answer to that is no. I have no intention on playing anything related to the Isle. I've played the Isle once. It absolutely sucks. I hated this game. The community is very toxic, and I just want to stay away from that. Question 3 is from Sebastian Killett, and the question is, if the Giganotosaurus were to return in Chaos Theory Season 4, would you be happy? I mean, it would be nice to see the villain of Dominion get more screen time and possibly be more of a threat than it was in Dominion, and not those stupid locusts. But anyway, I do hope the Giganotosaurus and even the Therizinosaurus end up coming back. Question 4 is from Cole G2M, and it's for Unique Guy 24. And the question is, has Darmok given you the power of the Celestials? Justin isn't here at the moment, so allow me to answer on his behalf. From what I've been told by my dad and Emperor Tyrannos, is that there are two powers, the power of the Celestials and the power of the Demonics. Whichever one you get depends on the path you take in life. If you choose a path of good, you get the power of the Celestials. But if you choose a path of evil, you get the power of the Demonics. So since Unique Guy 24 is currently going down an evil path, chances are once he's worthy, he'll receive the power of the Demonics and descend to that power. Question 5 is from Corrupt Madness 22, and the question is, are you excited for Godzilla and Kong 3? And if so, what are your predictions? With the way it's looking now, I'm very excited for this next movie. I want to see where Godzilla and Kong could go next with the story. As for predictions, I think it's a little early to tell what's going on, but I hope the monster is an upgrade from the monsters they fought previously. Honestly, I would hope for another classic monster to return. Maybe Gigan or Biollante, Space Godzilla, or even Destroya. But I think Destroya should be saved for like an endgame villain. If the villain ends up being another original monster, I'll also be happy with that. But I think it's about time another classic monster returned. Also, what I would like for this movie is to explore more of Godzilla's backstory. You know how the last film explored Kong's backstory? Well, maybe this one should explore Godzilla's, and maybe make Godzilla the main character instead of Kong. Question 6 is from Lad Video Game, and the question is, what is your favorite channel apart from your main channel? I would have to say the Giganoto Gaming channel, because it's the only channel where I can do what I've always wanted to do, play video games on YouTube. I'm also currently trying to figure out how to work my game capture card so that I could start recording on console. Maybe I could start playing Wii Sports or Wii Party on there, who knows. Question 7 is from Jim the Komodo Dragon, and it asks, if you were to hire movie actors to play your characters, who would you pick? You mean like big-time movie actors? That's a very good question. I never really thought about that in the past. Now, since I have so many characters, I'll probably just go through the main ones. For Jay, I would have to say that I would still be voicing him because he's based off of the real-life me. So I would probably still be voicing him. For Zeb, I would probably pick Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, for he's the voice that I think would be best suited for him. For Verna, I would probably say maybe Millie Bobby Brown or Anya Taylor-Joy. I don't know. For Cassie, I would say Sadie Sink, because I think she's perfect for the role. For Dylan, I was thinking of going for either Owen Wilson or Jack Black. Shayla would still be Shay. Ed, I would say, would probably be voiced by Patrick Stewart. For Olivia, I'm kind of split the same way with Verna. Maybe Millie Bobby Brown could voice Verna, while Anya Taylor-Joy could voice Olivia. I don't know. Jay Jr. and Gina, I'm not too sure about. For Gigadeus and Lady Regina, I might have Sylvester Stallone and Talia Shire voice them so that I can reunite Rocky and Adrian. I would even give them the same dynamic as well. And as for the villains, let me just go through the J villains. For Lord Giganato, I might have him be voiced by Ian McShane. For Project Claw, I would have him voiced by Gary Oldman, because that voice seems perfect for him. For Indovectus, I would probably have Keanu Reeves voice him. For Draken, maybe Dolph Lundgren. And then for Darmok, I was thinking Hugo Weaving, because I think Hugo Weaving would fit the voice of Darmok perfectly. And those are my picks for some of the characters if I were to hire actors. Question 8 is from Belkis Vega 6652, and the question is, what is your favorite scary game? Poppy Playtime, without a doubt, because of the story. Chapter 4 may have been a bit rushed, but I still enjoyed Poppy Playtime. It's certainly way better than Gartna Banban, that's for sure. But for my second pick, I would have to say Indigo Park, because of the story and the dynamic between the character and the raccoon. I forget his name. Rambly, that's it, Rambly. I can't wait for the second chapter, which I believe is coming out December of this year. So we have to wait another 8 months before it comes out. But you know what? I hope it's worth the wait. Question 9 is from Paralux Studios, and the question is, have you watched the analog horror Prehistoric Emergence yet? No, I have not. In fact, I've never even heard of it until you brought it up. So now I'm gonna have to watch it. I'll watch it at some point and I'll let you know how it is. And our final question for Q&A 41 comes from Aussie's Cool Videos 2.0. And the question is, do you like My Hero Academia? I don't typically watch anime because that's not really my cup of tea. In fact, I don't really watch anything Japanese. The only Japanese property I really watch is Godzilla, but that's about it. And that concludes Q&A 41. If you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. It would really help out a ton. Also, if you have any questions, let me know in the comments down below, and they might make it into Q&A 42. Until then, I will see you guys next time.